Hey guys, I'm Sonika. Today we are going to compare the Nikon Coolpix B500, a small sensor super zoom camera, to an entry-level DSLR by Canon 1500D, or also called the Canon EOS Rebel T7 in the US. So let's get started.
Please subscribe to my channel and turn on the bell icon to get notified whenever I am on YouTube. Thank you.
Hey guys, I'm Sonika. Welcome to my channel, which is all about photography, travel, vlogging, cameras, and I put out new photography tutorials every Wednesday for you guys. So if you want new photography tips and tricks from me every Wednesday, please subscribe to my channel and turn on the bell icon. And today we are going to compare the Nikon Coolpix B500 to the Canon 1500D and try to see which camera is better. So we are going to score both these cameras based on their specs like battery life, shooting speed, effective megapixels, etc. and see which one is better where. And obviously the camera with the best score will win. So let's get started. The Nikon B500 has a 16 megapixel 1 by 2.3 inch BSI CMOS sensor, and the Canon 1500D is a 24 megapixel APS-C size CMOS sensor. The sensor size clearly tells you why a DSLR is superior to the point and shoot. The Canon 1500D's sensor is far superior to the B500 sensor. The B500 will cost me around 17,130 rupees, and the Canon 1500D will cost me around 26,990 rupees if I buy it with a single lens of 1855mm, and if I buy it with two lenses, 1855 and 55-250, it will cost me around 36,300 rupees. The B500 gives me 40x optical zoom, that is equivalent to around 160mm, and the focal length of the DSLR depends on the lens that I attach to it. Meaning if I attach a 55-250mm lens to my DSLR, it will give me a focal length in the range of 55-250mm. And if I attach a 600mm prime to my camera, then I will get a 600mm focal length. So because the DSLR gives me such versatility, I will give a point to the Canon 1500D. The B500 gives me pictures in JPEG only, but the Canon 1500D it's in RAW plus JPEG. So 1500D gives me more flexibility while developing and post-processing my images. Both the B500 and 1500D can shoot in 1920 by 1080 resolution in 30 and 60 fps. So we'll give 1 point to both. Another advantage of the 1500D is that it has an electronic viewfinder, so it becomes very easy to frame my shots in a steady way. The B500 can shoot 7 full resolution images at a speed of 7.4 frames per second, and the shooting speed of the Canon 1500D is 3 frames per second. The B500 has a tilting screen. Its screen cannot swivel to the side, but it can tilt in such a way, so it's very useful for taking low angle, high angle shots. But the screen of the 1500D is fixed, it does not move at all. So we will give 1 point to the B500. The B500 is clearly smaller than both the cameras. It is 15mm narrower, 23mm shorter, but 17mm thicker than the body of the 1500D. It weighs around 541 grams as opposed to 475 grams of the 1500D. But this weight is of the body only. As I will attach different lenses to the 1500D, it's bound to get heavier. So, the P500 is more compact and useful for long walking tours. With a single charge, the P500 can give me around 600 shots, and the 1500D can give me around 500 shots. That's 100 more shots by the P500. The 1500D has a shoe for an external flash, so you can attach an external flash, microphone, and many such camera accessories to it. The maximum ISO of the B500 is 6400 and the same of the 1500D is 12800. So the 1500D will be more useful in low light situations. The 1500D allows me to use a manual mode, and also it allows me to use the semi-automatic modes of the camera like aperture priority, shutter priority. So it allows me to control its aperture, shutter speed and ISO in the camera. The B500 does not allow me these modes, and I can only control the ISO in the B500. Another useful feature in the 1500D is that it allows me to bracket my shots. This feature is particularly useful for HDR and landscape photography. Now I will talk about the common features between these two cameras. We won't score them because they're quite basic, but if you want to buy any of these cameras, I guess you need to know them. Both cameras have somewhat similar face detection focus, inbuilt flash, LCD screen resolution of 921K dots, Wi-Fi and mobile connectivity, and manual exposure. Both cameras don't have GPS, plus no microphone or headphone jacket, and no touchscreen capabilities. So guys, in today's video, the 1500D is a clear winner because it gives me a manual mode, shoe for external flash, viewfinder, RAW support, flexible focal length, more effective megapixels, and so many features. But the B500 is great if you have less budget and if you want something lightweight. So if price is a priority for you like it was for me, then you may go for the B500, or else the 1500D can be a great investment to start your photography. So guys, this was my comparison between the Nikon Coolpix P500 and Canon 1500D, and I hope my video cleared many of your doubts regarding these two cameras and you're able to judge which camera is better where. And in case you wanna buy any of these cameras, I hope my video was useful for you all. And if you want me to make such more comparisons, please leave your suggestions down below guys, and I'll try to make videos for them. And if you like this video guys, give me a big thumbs up. Leave a comment down below about what you wanna watch next, and share this video with your friends, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Also turn on the bell icon to be notified whenever I post new videos. Here is my previous camera comparison, and here is a playlist that plays all my camera comparisons. Please go check these videos out guys. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for more such videos every Wednesday on my channel. Bye.